Shalom. So I come to you down here in just south of me. I'm located right here in Tennessee, but just south of me down here in Alabama. I believe it took place in Montgomery, Alabama, which is southern Alabama. It's much closer to Sunshine State of Florida. The closer to the border there to Florida than it is up my way here in Tennessee. Anyway, an incident took place here at the elementary school. At a elementary school in Montgomery, Alabama, we had a incident out here in the parking lot. Two grown men, both of their sons. I mean, both of their sons, both the children, went to this school. And I guess they were coming to pick their children up early. Had some kind of event or something to pick children up early from school and take them elsewhere to their event or appointment or whatever it was. They had to relieve these children early from school. So they drive up to the schoolhouse, park the vehicles out in the parking lot, and go in the schoolhouse to check their children out of school. And so they come out to the parking lot, and there was some, they come out to the parking lot with their children. These elementary children. I'm talking small kids. Just maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 years old or something. Just little kids, and just grade school, elementary school. Just these children probably just learned how to read last year or 2 years ago or something. Just finally learned how to read, and it wasn't too long ago they just learned them ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Don't know much about life yet. These innocent, small young children, and so they walk out of the parking lot with their fathers, and the two fathers, there's some type of altercation or an argument or a disagreement or something out in the parking lot there, and they're walking out with their children to the car. I'm not sure what words were exchanged. There's no clear reason for this kind of behavior from grown men, especially in the presence of innocent young children. Now they had some type of altercation there, road rage, or I don't know, maybe he parked his car too close to his car, or maybe, I don't know, parked over the white line on the concrete asphalt there. There's how people get upset if you maybe accidentally bump your car door into their car or something like that. Some kind of a simple, silly, small infraction that just absolutely caused this other party to just absolutely blow up and go insane. Just the smallest little thing just set him right over the edge. He just blew up in front of the children there and acted like a fool. And words were exchanged out there in the parking lot, and before you know it, one party done pulled out a pistol, fired off some shots out there in front of the elementary school out in the parking lot over something so petty and simple, something so small, didn't amount to a hill of beans, no big deal, what's the problem? No biggie, and we're firing shots out here, and one guy fired a shot into the other guy's vehicle, did some minor small damage with the gunshot, but he pretty much just fired like a warning shot or something to intimidate or threaten or scare the other individual that did something to his car, or some kind of a road rage type altercation out here at the schoolhouse, and in front of the children and stuff, and just now, these kind of people here who have no direction, they just loose cannons. They don't think before they act. they don't, they really don't care too much either way or the other. They run around here without any mind, don't have no minds, no brains, and just float around here in society. And these boogers here, these boogers right here, these type of folks, hey, they need to grow up now, don't they? They need to grow on up and learn how to behave in public. Let's not go up here and raise hell and create a big scene and stuff. Show my ass in public and all this kind of stuff. Just want to do a lot of this showing out and just willy-nilly running around here acting retarded and insane, and just don't even use your brain anymore, and just act like a literal lunatic and maniac or something in front of your elementary age children. Okay, we need to grow up now, don't we, folks? Some of these people right here have some attitude and behavior problems and issues, do they not? Yeah, we need to do something about these people whose mentality is literally gone down the drain. What's wrong with these people right here? Act and behave like that right there. What's wrong with these people? Something's not, they're not using the brain, are they? They're not paying no mind, not paying attention or something. Something's not, somebody needs to learn how to act and behave out here in public places. Learn how to behave in front of the presence of young elementary age children. Because elementary age children, small children, now they put on their inspector goggles and they want to zoom right in on mom and dad all the time. They want to see how mom and dad act and behave, and what mom and dad say and stuff, and so they can, these young children's brains soak up knowledge and information like a sponge. They're constantly learning new things so fast all of the time. Their brain is constantly churning, and they're putting all this information, that new information they learned each and every day, they're cramming it into their little brains. And if you're out here acting like this right here in front of your children, at that young and tender age right there, now them children right there, they might grow up to be a problem in society as well. Because now you done acted like a heathen out here and acted like a maniac in front of the presence of your children. We need to learn how to act and behave in this society right here now, don't we? Sure enough. Sure do. Ooh-wee. Shalom. Shalom.